peace practice, our financial freedom affirmations, and our financial freedom visualization. I'm live every day at this time, which is 5 a.m. Hawaii time, 11 a.m. Eastern, and I'm actually a minute early this morning. Hoo-ah! I want to say my name is May Totalau and introduce myself to you. I live in Waikiki, Hawaii with my husband, Joe Mel, and our 12-year-old son, Jordan. Back in 2011, I had over $40,000 of credit card debt, line of credit debts, and I paid it off by April 2016. Then I quit my job. December 23rd was my last day. I started coaching clients to do it, which isn't just quit my job and pay up debt, which was huge though. We were making about $500 in passive income, mostly from dividends from stocks. And our net worth had improved by about $500,000. So we started coaching clients to do what I did. And then we started buying, so we created these finance freedom mastermind programs. Then we started buying property. Bought our first property in 2017, bought our second in 2018, all in Waikiki, condos in Waikiki, which is 2018, the second was an Airbnb business, which is still running today as an Airbnb business. In 2019, we sold our first condo and bought this one, which is bigger. It's a 3-bedroom condo in Waikiki. So we own 2 condos in Waikiki right now, looking to buy a third condo and sell the Airbnb. We'll see. Anyway, that is my story super fast. If you want to find out more about me, go to my blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com. If you want to learn about financial freedom, go to my blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com. It's a great place. Just go visit it. Just check it out. Okay, so I'm going to show it to you. So yesfinanciallyfree.com. It is a cool blog where I've been blogging for years and has a lot of information I've used to quit my job, pay down debt, create passive income. It's all in here, guys. Improve net worth. So if you go here, yesfinanciallyfree.com, I'm going to show you what's here. Okay. So there's free replays. Yep, free replays of every time I go live right here. Okay, I post it pretty much within the hour after I go live. It's up on the blog. So you can watch the replay. If you don't catch me live, you're watching the replay, go there. And each blog post has a lot of information in it. Inside the blog, not only does it have the replay, it has the reason for this practice, because this is like a technology I'm doing. It's not just something floofy. It's something powerful. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it every day. Anyway, it talks about the reasons behind it, who created these different practices, what they're for. The peace practice is based on the monks who did the walk for peace. So this is where it came from. So all of this is very great information that you can learn about why I do this peace practice, what's the point of it, the gratitude practice, the financial freedom practice. All of it is there, all right? Not only that, all right, there is some great stuff on this blog. You can also get on the webinar I'm doing tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, guys, I have a webinar, free webinar, options trading, how to get paid to buy stocks at a discount. What does that mean? You can get paid, Apple says trading at 317 this morning. You can get paid to buy it for 250, all right? If it drops to 250 in the next 3 months, you could get paid maybe $550 or something. If it drops, okay, in price. Whatever it is, all right? So it's really awesome. And I just want to tell you, so cool stuff, right? Anyway, you're going to learn how to do that simple options trade. I'm going to teach you step by step how to do it. It's perfectly free training. How do you register? You just go to yesfinanciallyfree.com and then you can sign up on the email list. So you can go here, put in your name, email, hit the yes button, and you're going to get a free ebook, Working Parents Guide to Financial Freedom. Now, if you don't get it right away, check your spam folder. Another way to do it is go to the Contact Us page, all right, and just do it again, all right? So if you don't get it right away, do it again. Put your name, email, hit the button, and then you've got on the email list, and that's how I email the invite. All right, so if you're not on the email list, I can't email the Zoom invite tomorrow morning. The webinar is at 6 a.m. Hawaii time, which is in an hour from now tomorrow. Free ebook will come to you instantly. Check your spam folder and all that if you don't see it right away. Okay? All right. So now we're going to, I'm not sure what's going on with TikTok. TikTok is malfunctioning, but we're going to begin our gratitude practice. All right? So let's do that. Hold on. All right. Let's see. Oh, maybe I can go back to the live. Okay, it's back. I'm sorry. I was having some kind of issue. I don't know what was going on. All right, so let's do it. We're going to say thank you for anything we can think of for 1 minute. Alexa, set a timer for 1 minute.
1 minute timer started.
Thank you for a beautiful day. Thank you for my life. Thank you that my heart is beating. Thank you that we're here today. Thank you for all the people who have joined. Thank you for all my fans and followers. Thank you for everyone who subscribed and liked. Thank you that I am breathing. Thank you that I have hair. Thank you that my medical exams are going fine and I'm healthy. Thank you that I feel good. Thank you that Jordan is healthy and that he feels good and that he had fun in soccer on Tuesday. Thank you for Jamel. Hopefully, thank you for the plane and the flight attendants and everyone who's flying it. Thank you that I live in Hawaii and that the weather is nice and that I have plenty of food to eat and the food is healthy. Thank you for my mom and that she's staying with us and that she is healthy. Thank you for my dad and that he is healthy. Thank you for Lolo, who is doing well in the care home. Thank you for May and Jay and Logan, Jan. Thank you. Thank you for Vuan. Thank you for Chantal and Genki. Thank you for my cousin Joyce, who I haven't seen in a while. Thank you, Uncle Jiro. Thank you for Jesus Christ, Buddha, Krishna, Guan Ying, Ami Tofo. Thank you. Thank you for spirituality. Thank you that I have a life to live. Alexa, stop. All right, we're done with our gratitude practice. Now we're going to do our peace practice. First step of the peace practice is to write the sentence, today is going to be my peaceful day. And I watched a replay of the talk yesterday, and he asked people in the audience how many did it. Only 5 raised their hand. So, and he said, you can write it in a notebook on a line. So that's what I do. Today is going to be my peaceful day. All right. So you write it, then you read it several times, then you say it out loud. Today is going to be my peaceful day. All right. So today is now going to be my peaceful day, no matter what anybody says. Super awesome stuff, right? All right. Now, we are going to do the meditation portion. Okay, so after you write the sentence, you focus on your breath. And so when you breathe in, count 1, breathe out, count 1, breathe in, count 2, out 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Okay, then go back to 1 and do the same thing to 6, then to 7, then 8, 9, 10, and start again from 1 to 5. If you get distracted, notice the thought in your mind, say thought, thought, thought. To the thought, come back to your breath. All right, same with feelings. Pain, itchy, numbness, feeling, 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 come back to your breath. So you're just noticing it in your mind and saying, if you hear a loud sound or if somebody's trying to talk to you while you're meditating, say sound, 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 come back to your breath. Actually, Bhante Panakara said, if your husband comes and talks to you, or your wife or whatever it is, and so answer them, say, yes, honey. And if they want you to do something, just give them a nice smile and do whatever they want to do. And then focus on your breathing while you're doing it. And that is also meditation. There's no reason to fight. There's no reason to say, no, I can't go right now, I'm meditating. And they'll be like, so what? And then you have an argument. There's no point in doing that. So that was kind of cool. All right. So we're going to do our breathing practice. Remember, if you lose count, which happens a lot for me, just start over again. Don't make up stories. Don't say, oh, I'm no good at this, I'm going to give up. Just do it again. Alexa, set timer for 1 minute.
1 minute timer started.
Okay. He said relaxation is so important. So relax from head, eyes, face, shoulders. Relax your upper body, mid, lower body, ankles, feet, and toes. Now breathe in 3 deep breaths. Now count your breaths. Alexa, stop. All right, we're done with our breathing practice. Now we're going to do our affirmations and visualization. So I'm going to show you where to find affirmations on the blog. So we're going to take a look at the blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com. Okay, let's see. Yesfinanciallyfree.com. If you go to the middle portion, it says Map to Freedom. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for being on the live. I appreciate you guys. So if you go to Map to Freedom at yesfinanciallyfree.com, it has a lot of great information. I'm going to show you map number 5. Map number 5 is called Do It Yourself, and it has a lot of blog posts. You can go through this on your own time and read them, but one of them is called 643 Affirmations for Financial Freedom, Wealth, Abundance, Money, and Prosperity. So we are going to do these affirmations this morning. So I'm going to scroll down and do some down here. We'll see what we got. Let's try. Okay, so repeat after me. Okay. I release all my negative beliefs about money and invite wealth into my life. I release all my negative beliefs about money and invite wealth into my life. How do I invite wealth into my life? How do I invite wealth into my life? All the money I need is flowing to me. All the money I need is flowing to me. Why is all the money I need flowing to me? Why is all the money I need flowing to me? All of the money I could ever want is flowing to me now. All of the money that I could ever want is flowing to me now. Why is all the money that I could ever want flowing to me now? Why is all the money I could ever want flowing to me now? I have enough money. I have enough money. How do I have enough money? Why do I have enough money? Why do I have enough money? I have all the money, time, talent, and energy to accomplish all that I desire. I have all the money, time, talent, and energy to accomplish all that I desire. Woohoo! All right, we're done with our financial freedom affirmations. Repeat those and enjoy that. Now we're going to do our visualization. So financial freedom visualization, just imagine you are financially free. Pretend, all right? And then feel the feelings of being free, okay? Here we go. Alexa, set timer for 30 seconds.
30-second timer started.
Okay, go ahead, imagine it. Alexa, stop. All right, we're done. Pretty cool. All right, thanks for being on the live. Appreciate you guys. All right, so now that we've done all of our gratitude practice, our peace practice, our financial freedom affirmations, financial freedom visualization, I'm just going to show you the last thing on my blog, and we're done for today. And tomorrow, remember, I am live again, same time, and I have the webinar tomorrow. So if you're not on the webinar, join the email list by going to the Contact Us page and filling out the form, all right, and get that free ebook. So I'm going to tell you also about the products page. Now, the products page, there's a lot of different services and tools that I provide. I'm just going to show you one, all right? DIY Build and Balance Your Investment Portfolio is a way to learn how to invest in stocks on your own. So a lot of investment advisors, they take your money and they put it in stocks. They put it basically in index funds and bond funds and different funds, and they just balance it. What does that mean? They want to make sure that a certain percentage is in stocks and bonds, you know, so they do that maybe once a year, maybe more often. So I do this monthly or quarterly, depending. So what do? I put money aside for my son for his college. That's what I started this portfolio. I also put it aside for my retirement, my husband's retirement, okay? So what is it? It basically, I build an all seasons portfolio. This is recommended by Ray Dalio from the book Money Master the Game. You can build any portfolio you want. This teaches you the skills to build your own portfolio. Then you don't have to pay an investment advisor 1 to 5% of your money in fees. You just do it yourself. It isn't hard to do. You can balance it annually, and it's pretty easy, actually. So this is a video course that teaches you how to do that. Now, The great thing about this portfolio is the return is pretty good, 9.72% average from 1984 to 2012. And even during the housing crisis, it limits losses. It had a 37% loss, whereas the S&P had a 37% loss, but this portfolio had a 3.93% loss. But the reason I taught this course is because I started investing in it the year before COVID. And when COVID hit, the market crashed. But I had already started investing in it for my son's college education. And the amazing thing is my son's account did not crash, just like this thing promised. It was at like negative maybe. The market was at like negative 50, all right? And it was like at negative 15. And then a week or two later, it was at negative 5. And then 3 or 4 weeks later, it was like positive, you know, it was like profiting, and the market was still down for months, and it was profiting already. So this portfolio was like, wow. And when I realized how good it was, I taught every client I had, and I created this program. So that's what this program is and why I created it, okay? It's a way to invest your money so you don't have to worry about it, all right? So maybe you're investing for college like I am for my son, or maybe you're investing for your retirement, or whatever the reason. So it's only $197 for this course. That's it. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you so much for being on today's live. I appreciate you. I'm live every day at the same time, 5 a.m. Hawaii time, 11 a.m. Eastern. And tomorrow I have that webinar. So be on the webinar, the options trading webinar, how to get paid to buy stocks. It's a simple option strategy, but when I first learned it, I was like, wow, that's so cool. You know, I could put in an order to buy stocks cheaper than they are now. Okay, so if we're selling for 300, I say I'll buy it at 200, pay me. If the stock goes to 200, I'll buy your stocks and pay me $500, and I'll do that for you. And that's really how it goes. And if the stock doesn't go down to $200, you keep the $500. So you can get paid to buy stocks or not and still get paid. It's an option strategy called puts. So I'm going to teach you how to do that, selling puts. I'm going to teach you exactly what it is, how to program in a brokerage account, so you can do it yourself. That's the training tomorrow at 6 a.m. It's a free training. You just have to join the email list at yesfinanciallyfree.com. All the details are in the replay of this video. You can also go to yesfinanciallyfree.com, watch any of the recent replays. It'll show you exactly how to register for that webinar tomorrow. I'll see you on the Zoom tomorrow, okay? Have a great day. Thank you for being a follower. If you haven't followed, go ahead and follow. And on YouTube, thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You'll get a notification when I'm live every morning, okay? Have a great day.